Hey there, everybody. Mark Holmes here, and welcome to this broadcast. I'm doing a Google Hangout here, and we're going to be talking about the Ageless Wine and Cheese Party. Okay, now this is going to be a lot of fun. Uh, I'm going to do a screen share here, but before I do, just want to talk a little bit about this. And I'm going to go through step by step how I think it's going to be the most duplicable way to do it. But this is a great way to really start your business. Okay, there's a few simple things that we do, and we always stay focused with those few simple things. But this is something in addition to everything else we talk about. Okay, and I know a lot of you are going to have fun with this, so let's get right to it. I'm going to do a screen share here, and let me pull that up. Okay, so hopefully I'm coming through here and I won't have to re-record this. All right, so it first starts off with an invitation, okay? You're invited to the Ageless Wine and Cheese Party, okay? So the invite. Now, the invite can happen several different ways, and this is going to be a team, a group effort. So, teamwork makes the dream work, So, one thing I would suggest is to create a Facebook event, okay? And pretty much most everybody is on Facebook. Create the Facebook event and help other people do the same thing as you get started. But the main thing is with this, you gotta have fun, okay? People love to be a part of fun stuff, and they just want to do fun stuff all the time. So you got to make this fun. Okay, so you're going to have these parties. Okay, so you're going to be having these wine and cheese, the Ageless wine and cheese parties. You're going to be having fun. Everybody else is going to be having fun, and 5 to 10 people. If you have more, that's great, but the main thing is you want it to be sociable. You want everyone to be interacting. So you want to be the one that's interacting with everyone. So you can have this party at your house, or you can have it at a friend's house. Okay, so some of you might not want to have this at your house, and that's okay. Have it at a friend's house. You might even want to ask someone as a favor. Say, hey, listen, and this is a great way to get outside your circle. I'd like to have an Ageless wine and cheese party at your house. It's a lot of fun. People are doing this, and it's a great way just to have a great night. And people will say, yeah, you know what? Wow, that sounds great. I've seen your videos, and yeah, let's do that. But everybody loves a good party. Okay, so schedule these parties. Schedule these with your people. As you're doing this, you're going to be surprised at how many people say, yeah, I want to have one of these parties. So let's say you have your first party. Okay, and everybody's having a blast. At the end of the party, you're going to say, listen, I'm going to be setting up these parties. Let me know if anybody wants to set up their own party. I'll come. I'll bring the Ageless. I'll bring the instantly Ageless. You supply the wine and cheese, and we'll do it again. We'll have fun. Invite your friends. Okay, it's a blast. And some of those people are going to be interested in the business, and once they understand the money that's being made from these parties and the business in general, those people that are entrepreneurial, they're going to love that. So the other thing is, this is important. No distractions. Okay, so you don't want to be having your wine and cheese, your Ageless wine and cheese party while your husband or somebody else is having a football party at the same time. Okay, so you want to have some music playing and stuff like that, and nice. No distractions. You don't want your husband and his friends in the background yelling touchdown, and then all of a sudden you're right in the middle of explaining. You've got a video going, everybody's watching the video of the Instantly Ageless, or if they want to understand more about the compensation, and all of a sudden everybody runs to the other room. What happened? What happened? And then all of a sudden you lose the focus from everybody. So no distractions. Try to have, the kids and all that stuff out of the way, babysitters or whatever, you get the idea. So people will want to do what you do. Okay. So especially if you're having fun and you're making money. So when it's fun, people, they're going to want to do it. They just want to do it. And it's the same way as people have these jewelry parties, these candle parties, and you know what I'm talking about, Tupperware, and they have these parties and they schedule parties at their place, and they have giveaways and they get free product. It's the same exact thing that we're talking about here. It's duplicable, okay? So anyone can duplicate this. It's easy, and of course it's fun. So what's that mean? You're reaching out to a lot of people. So you had your party, okay? So you had 5, 10, maybe 15 people there. That's even better. 15 people. I mean, I wouldn't suggest having like 50 people there, because you're not going to be able to interact with everyone. But 5 to 10 people, maybe 15. Okay, so you had your party, and then all of a sudden you've got two more parties scheduled for next weekend. And then all of a sudden they've got people that are scheduling parties, and you kind of get the idea. But that's where the leverage is going to come with this. So all of a sudden you've got a team of people that are having fun and they're making money. Along with that comes momentum. Now, this is really important. This is where it really gets exciting. That momentum is going to just drive people, and they're going to be loving this business. They're going to be loving the business. So anybody can do this anywhere in the world. So, I mean, who couldn't do that? Who couldn't have wine and cheese and Instantly Ageless? Okay, so I mean, anywhere where Instantly Ageless is available, and it's most everywhere. So anywhere. Samples. Okay, now this is really important. Samples, samples, samples. People are going to want to order the product. Okay, so you don't want them leaving empty-handed. So what you want to do is you want to have some 7-day samplers packaged. Okay, and just most of the ladies, you know how to do this stuff. I'm a guy. I'm not real good at it, so you might have to help me. So anyway, have these 7-day samplers set up and ready to go. Okay, and have some giveaways. Some people might even want to give away a box of Instantly Ageless, or half a box of Instantly Ageless. People are going to be excited about that. Wow, you're giving away a whole box of Instantly Ageless. I'll definitely be there. So all of a sudden you've got 15 people there instead of 10. Prizes. Get creative with this. Okay, so you can have prizes that you're giving away. Have fun with this. Get creative with this. Okay, so now this is how you can be in profit with every party. Okay, now this is just an example. Now let's say you've got those 7-day samplers all set up and they're nicely packaged. People, they place their order, they're going to have to wait for their order to come. So in the meantime, they don't have anything to use. So you're going to have these 7-day samplers set up. And this is just an example. You can sell them for $15 to $25 per 7-day sampler. Now, if you have 10 people there, that's $150 to $250. Okay, so that's a pretty good night. $60 to $130 in profit per box of Instantly Ageless. So you're in profit and you're making money and you're having fun. So have the tools with you. Have your tools set up. Now, as we say in the industry, the less you say, the more money you make. Use the videos, use these tools to explain everything if people have questions. You don't want to be the one explaining. Now, remember this. This is really important. This is the key to building huge organizations. I've seen it done both ways, and it works only one way: when you keep it simple. When people have to, they see you explaining the peptides, and they don't even know what a peptide is, and you're explaining the this and that and all the ingredients and the minerals and all of that stuff. And they're asking questions about the compensation, and then all of a sudden you're explaining about the binary and matching bonuses and all this stuff. All of a sudden they're thinking, I don't want to have a party. I can't explain all that stuff. But when you pull up your computer or your phone and you click on a video, and that video does all the explaining, they're going to say, well, I can do that. Okay, that's pretty simple. That's all she did, was she just clicked on that video and explained all the compensation. Okay, now getting to the compensation and all the other stuff, only bring that out. And this is my take on this. Only bring that compensation out and the other videos if people are interested in the opportunity. Okay, so you don't want people to feel pressured. You want people to be having fun. Okay, so if people ask about the business, say, well, I've got a video. Hold on a sec, and have this set up. Okay, have it ready to go. So have it set up on your computer. Click on it. Here's the compensation. This is what it's about. This explains it much better than I can. I'll screw it up anyway. Listen to this. Click play. That's all you've got to do. Make it duplicable so anybody can do it. That's really important. A lot of people miss that, and they just talk way too much. The less you say in the industry, the more money you make. Have someone available for a three-way call or a Skype, or Facebook videos are a big thing now, or a hangout just like this. Okay, so you can have your upline, your sponsor, or somebody there that can answer the other questions. Again, when you're answering the questions, people are thinking, wow, she knows a lot about this. I could never remember all that stuff. Keep it simple. Get somebody else on the phone. Just like the three-way call. You can even just keep it simple and do a three-way call and just put it on speaker. Okay, this is my friend Lisa, and she can answer all your questions. Okay, J-Mobile. J-Mobile is a huge thing. Okay, so this is a big part of our business. You can work your entire business from your phone, and when people understand that, okay, make sure they see that. Those videos are actually on that J-Mobile app when everybody gets started. And if they're interested in the business, make sure they know when they get started, they've got this free J-Mobile app that they can use, and pull that up on your phone too. Okay, so now a lot of women are going to be doing this, but guys too. I'm a guy, and also too, ladies and guys too. But ladies, if you have suggestions for this stuff that you're doing and it's stuff that's working, make sure you comment or add that to our Facebook groups. Make sure everybody else knows, because there's going to be a lot of stuff that everybody's doing in conjunction with these parties that is just a lot of great ideas. So, but guys, listen. How many ladies do you know? Okay, get with your wife, get with your girlfriend. Okay, but how many ladies do you know? So guys, it's out there for you too. This is huge. Okay, so guys and girls, take videos. Okay, you want to be taking videos. This is huge. Now, just think about this. You're there and you're doing these instantly ageless demos. You're taking video, and then all of a sudden, it's Saturday night. You're ending your party. Sunday comes, and then Sunday night you start putting up all these videos and everybody's having fun. They're laughing, they're drinking wine, they're eating cheese, and they're doing the demos. And people see this on Facebook. What are they going to want to do? I want to have one too. Okay. So make sure you take those videos, be set up and ready to go with that. So what's that all come down to? It comes down to results. First off, before you do anything, before you even start planning your party, before you do your party, make sure you're set up as a distributor. Okay, so you want to be ready, because you don't want to be missing out on the commissions. Trust me when I say this, because people come there, they're going to want to buy. People do what you do. So you want to be duplicating the process, the right process that produces results. Have your computer or computers. I mean, you may have 15 people there, and half of them want to get started or order. Have 1 or 2 computers set up. You can have your phone there also. People can order off their phone as well. But have that set up and ready to go, so people can order and get started right there and then. What you don't want is this. This is your worst scenario. You don't want people leaving and saying, well, that's all right. You don't have your computer set up right now. I'll just order tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, they never order. A week later, they never order. They never get started. When people are excited, they're having fun, get them started right away. Do not wait. Big mistake that people make. Okay, so what can you expect? Okay, so a lot of you know the compensation plan. I'm not going to go through this in detail, but first level commission, you're going to earn retail. People are going to want to be, not everybody's going to want to be a part of the business, but maybe they just want to buy a box of Instantly Ageless. So, and also another thing I want to add to this is, keep this simple, everybody. I would suggest focusing only on Instantly Ageless. I wouldn't be pulling out the Zen Pro. I wouldn't be pulling out the Reserve. We got this and we got the AM, PM. Now, all of a sudden, you just really made it complicated. Keep this simple. This is the Ageless wine and cheese party. Concentrate on this. Is what opens the door to all the other products. So don't worry about all that stuff. Okay. Now, if people are getting started as a distributor, and then you can show them the packages, but focus on the Instantly Ageless with this. That's what I would suggest. So you're going to earn from the retail profit. People are going to be wanting to order retail and wholesale. So retail, you're going to earn the retail profit. Self-explanatory. Now this is coming from these parties. This is what these parties are going to generate. Customer acquisition bonuses. Okay, so that's the CAB, that's level 2. People are getting started as distributors. They're going to be buying packages. They want products. They want their Instantly Ageless on hand. So they may get started with 6 boxes of Instantly Ageless. Okay, they may get started with the ambassador package. So you're going to be earning, in addition to those 7-day samplers. Think about this. In addition to the 7-day samplers, in addition to the retail sales, you're going to be earning customer acquisition bonuses. Okay, so now it's really getting interesting here now. So all of a sudden you've got people doing parties, okay, and you've got a couple people that have gotten started, and you've got a team building. You got your left and right side. So all of a sudden you enter into level 3 commissions. That's the team commissions. So all of a sudden you start getting into a whole new level of commissions. Then comes the matching bonuses. That's where it really starts getting fun. Okay, now think about this. You're going to be helping people get started, and it's going to duplicate. So more than likely, I'd have to bet if you had 10 people there, 15, you're going to become executive that same night. That's what I would have to bet. Okay, so that means you're a distributor, and then all of a sudden you help two people get started that night. You've advanced in rank as an executive. Now, this is where duplication comes in hand. Okay, so all of a sudden next week you've got a couple more people that have parties, and it could be that you have 4 people, but let's say it happens over a 2-week period. Okay, so you have 2 people next week that are having their party, one Friday night, one Saturday night, and then the week after, you've got 2 more people having their party, one Friday, one Saturday, and they each have 10, 15 people at their party. What happens then? They become executives. All of a sudden, in a couple weeks, and this is going to vary for everybody, but this is just an example. But you can imagine the excitement that's going to happen with this. But a couple weeks, you become Jade. So you've helped 4 people get started from these parties. They had their own parties, and you're there helping them. They become executive. That makes you a Jade. So you've helped 4 people hit the level of executive. That's going to make you Jade. So this is where the leverage comes in hand. Okay, so think about this. The matching bonuses start kicking in. You're a Jade now. All of a sudden, you've got these parties. More people are wanting to do their parties. So you've hit Jade. You've helped 4 executives. And then all of a sudden, you've got, over the next couple weeks, you've got even more executives. Then you hit Pearl. All of a sudden, you've got 8 executives. And then you just keep moving up. You got Sapphire. And then it's just a matter of time before you hit Sapphire and you got 12 executives. But keep it simple. Have fun with this, guys. I mean, this is the main key. This is what's going to make this everybody. This is what's going to make everybody want to have these parties. And what could be better than having fun and making money? Okay, you're having fun with your friends and you're making money. Just like the picture there says, I help people look good, feel good, have fun, and make money. Does this interest you? Who do you know that would want to do something like that? Myself, I've got a whole list of people, and that's what I would suggest everybody. Even the people that said you've talked to them, they said, I'm not interested in that. This goes a long way. This is how you reach a large number of people. Let's say you've talked to 10 people and they all said, nah, I don't want to be a part of that stuff. Think about this. You get to those 10 people, you get back to them, say, hey, listen, I know you're not interested in that stuff, like you said, but would you do me a favor? And this is fun. We're having a lot of fun with this. Let's have a wine and cheese party at your place, okay? And I'll bring over the Instantly Ageless. You invite your people, all your friends. We'll have fun, and we all have fun. We drink wine, we eat cheese, and then we try the Instantly Ageless. That's all we do. And most of your friends are going to say, wow, that really does sound like fun. Yeah, let's do that, okay? So guys, excuse me. Have fun with this. And like I said, anything you can add to this, as we're doing these, you're going to come up with some great ideas. Be creative with this. Add it to our Facebook group. And this is going to be really exciting. So there I am. I'm back. So also, too, if you're listening to this recording at a different time, right now we've got the Shoot for Sapphire going on, and we've got 30 days. I think it's exactly 30 days for this Shoot for Sapphire. Shoot for Sapphire. Now think about this. You really kick these parties in. Imagine what that's going to do for your business. It's just going to light your business up. In addition, don't focus just on these parties, okay? In addition to all the other stuff you're doing, you're reaching out to people, but think about what this will do for your business. This will help the average person, in addition to everything else, get to those levels. Okay, jade, pearl, sapphire, and it'll keep duplicating. So guys, if you're listening to the recording, make sure you get back with us, and any suggestions will be great. See you guys.